Okay, so I'm back right now. I'm driving. So, but this actually is kind of working. It's about where this mouse sitting. It's actually kind of working for me. Just finished up another day. Reading to the kids, or younger kids, and then doing the, whatchamacallit, with the older kids. They were on the computers. And so, yeah. So that's where we're at. Waiting for these people to figure out what they want to do. Here, because the parent pickups apparently can't figure out how to drive. Apparently it's too hard to figure out how to pick up your kid. And then again, my philosophy is God forbid your kid take a bus, because that would make too much sense. So, pardon the bouncing that starts bouncing around. These roads that I'm on in this neighborhood are not the greatest. And there's just a lot of speed bumps too. So, yeah. So, anyway, but God forbid your child take a bus or a walk. That makes too much sense, and oh my God, that'd be too hard and too difficult. So now I have to pick my child up because my child is spoiled and privileged and everything else apparently. So I have to pick my child up all the time, which is just, awesome. So yeah. But that's how I feel about that. Work was just kind of a okay day, nothing special, nothing fancy happened. So it's nothing special, nothing fancy. Principal came in again. I don't know what she came in for. I don't know if she's happy with what I'm doing or not. I don't really care. I'm really not here to be your best friend, principal. I'm just doing my job. But I mean, she didn't look like she's overly thrilled because I was sitting down while the kids were on the computer. I'm not going to wander around. They should know better as to what they should be on. If they can't follow directions, then, I'm sorry. I'm just not going to sit there and monitor kids 24/7 and babysit them because they can't follow directions. It's not my job. So if your child can't follow the instructions of what they're supposed to be doing, then that's a problem. And you might want to look at that. These children can't follow directions. So yeah. So that's kind of how I feel about that. And so principal can look at me and glare at me all she wants, like if I'm not doing my job. I'm doing my job just fine. I'm doing it within the protocols, and there was nothing in the instructions for my instruction to say I'm supposed to wander around the room. So there was no instructions provided to say I had to do such things or activities. So therefore, I'm not going to do those activities. It was not in my sub notes. So sorry. That's just the way that rolls. I'll have to live with it. If she can't, then she got so sad. So yeah, so there's that. And now I'm on my way to an interview. And after that, well, this is for a job, a side hustle job, doing like a Lego STEM thing in school, after schools program, and summertime program. Only problem is I'm kind of concerned about how it's going to go, given the same parameters as it's going to be in a couple schools. This will be the after school thing, and if I'm going to have to go through the whole background check thing, blah, 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 blah. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out, I guess. But we'll just go to the interview, see what happens. I'm just going to be optimistic, because I was thinking about this more last night. The way the application for the background check was designed was it was just looking at criminal history. They didn't even ask for a social security number. They just asked for name, date of birth, address. That's it. So I don't think they're going to obviously do a super deep dive, because if you didn't ask for my social number, you're going to do a super deep dive. So I'm not overly stressed about it. I don't think I'm going to kind of chill out and not have so much stress. I think I'll be some stressed about it, but I'm not going to be overly stressed about it. Because I think it's not going to be necessarily going to be that bad. I want to be optimistic about it. So I'm going to try to be very optimistic about it. That's my goal, to be optimistic. So yeah, so that's where we're at with that. kind of reminds me, kind of funny in a way, with all the side hustles I got going on, those side jobs and all that. Like the little, you know, I don't remember if you guys, those of you that remember the show In Living Color back in the 90s on Fox Network, which was the most hilarious show. I wish it kept going still. They had a really funny skit about this, like, Jamaican, Bahamas island kind of family, that if you weren't working so many jobs, you were like not living up to the standards of the family. And there was always, how many jobs you working? I would be working 5 jobs. No, I'd be working 20 jobs. No, I'd be working, all these different like jobs that they do. So it's pretty kind of funny. It was like all the different jobs that they had and stuff. So it was pretty funny. So I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like I'm like one of the characters in that skit from that TV show, Living Color. You know, how many jobs you got? How many jobs you got? Well, I have this job, and I got this job, and I do this job, and I do that job. So I have all my side hustles going. So all these other here's my main job, and here's all the other jobs I got going. So I'll work like 5 or 6 different part-time jobs, just to keep the hustle and the money coming. You know, that's kind of how I feel. It's kind of funny, I know, but it's so true. I'm just trying to do what I gotta do, you know what I mean? Still no word if the schools are gonna close. So far, it looks like Pierce County's kind of not doing closing of schools yet. It's primarily a King County, Snohomish County thing. The districts aren't, individual schools are closing in Tacoma Public Schools, including, but the whole district-wide thing isn't happening, and nothing in Clover Park District, which is the one I work in. They haven't closed any schools, nor are they doing any. So none of the schools, individual schools, are closed down, nor has a district-wide thing happened yet. So let's hope that that's the case and stays that way. Because I really don't want to be losing money. I don't want to be losing money, because if I don't work, I don't get paid, and that would not be good. So I would not be able to be thrilled about that. So yeah. But yeah, it's like none of the people are. So I don't know, just kind of waiting day by day, see what happens. Praying that I still get to keep working and I still get to have a job. But all I know at this point, you know, I'll still have a job even after the coronavirus thing dies down. It's just maybe several weeks before I work again. It'll kind of be like, you know, summer vacation just early. Because here's the thing, I don't know if they're gonna waive all these days that these people are missing, because there's a lot of days you're gonna be missing, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to get a waiver for all those days. You may have to be making those days up. If these districts get waivers, I'll be really surprised. Even if it is a state of emergency thing, I don't know. Hard to say. Really hard to say. That's all I can think of right now. So other than that, that's where that's at. I'm kind of, I get that the coronavirus is serious. I get it. I understand that 100%, and I fully get that it's a serious thing. So don't think I'm taking it lightly, because I'm not. But at the same time, I think some of these things and some of the schools and some of the things are being taken way out of proportion, and are being taken way too aggressively, and taking way too aggressive a stance for something that hasn't even popped up yet in your school district or in your schools or anything like that. So I think that that's just overly alarmist and setting stuff that shouldn't, like, basically in a way spreading rumors, which is not okay. I have a double chin. I realize that now. So I have a double chin. Nice. Fat. Lose some weight, because this is, I have a real double chin. Actually, I do have a double chin. Awesome. But anyway, just leave on this thing. And I do have a double chin. Moving on topics now. Gosh, she does that bad. I wish somebody had said something to me. Anyway. Yeah. So that's where things are at. yeah, so joy. I think I'm gonna get something to eat before I try to go to this interview because I got time to kill because the interview's not till 1 and I'm already like 11:30ish, and so I got time to kill. So I'm gonna probably get something to eat, go to the interview, but I'll just get something to eat close to where the interview's at, and then go to the interview, and then after the interview, I gotta go to an appointment with a case manager for some services that I can hopefully receive. And then after that, I got my therapy. So I'll try to like do a little blurb after every little session thing, every little meeting I have, to keep you guys in the loop as to what's going on. So that's will be my goal. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that. We shall see what happens. Meantime, I'm going to let you guys go for now. I will check with you all later. Bye. Okay, so interview's done. I'm going to eat, and then my interview is done now. So I'm on my way to my meeting with the possible case management situation. Hopefully that'll help. On some stuff I need to get help with. So I'm on my way to do that now, and just past the cop, which is awesome. Anyway, I'm on my way to go do that meeting. I only have 15 minutes to get there, which I should be able to make it though, because it's still here in town. It's just a little bit across town. But I should be able to make it, no problem. I'm almost confident I'll be able to make it. So that's not a problem. And then the interview, I think, well, I was like 15 minutes early. We talked for almost an hour, a full hour. So that's really good. Yeah, so that's pretty damn good. So hopefully I'll hear something soon about this one. And this one sounds a little bit more, this hustle, second job sounds pretty promising, especially for summertime. So I'm really looking forward for this one for a gig for summertime, because this one sounds a lot more promising. So I think it's going to be better all the way around. Well, my nose is big. I just have a big nose. It's like, anyway. Sorry about that. I get distracted. These things, I get distracted, I swear. But yeah, so it looks like I may have a chance. So it's awesome. So that's where we're at with things. So I'm on my way to this meeting. Traffic's moving along pretty good, which is actually amazing. It's going to be hitting a lot of green lights, which I need to be hitting, which is good. The only problem is the road that I'm on swings down to one lane, which sucks, but I have to be on this road for the majority of where I have to go. And I can switch over to then I have to switch to another road, and then that road's one lane too. So anyway, but yeah. So I'm doing pretty good progress right now, which is good. So just keep it up, and we shall see about getting there on time. So yeah. Other than that, sorry about the bumpiness. Again, I'm in my car, driving, and heading to this appointment. So that's about it. Things are going good. Just moving along. So yeah. So I'll let you know how the case manager meeting went before I go to the next meeting, which will be my therapy. So I'm going to head out right now, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, back. I didn't catch up on everything. Like I said, I got busy. Went to the case manager thing. Big bomb fail. They were not helpful. The girl was out sick. Nobody bothered to call me when my appointment was canceled. Whatever happened, I don't know. So it was a big waste of time. I'm not happy about that. I'm pissed. They just took forever. They couldn't answer my question. It was just ridiculous. It was a joke. We're wasting my time. I'm pissed. I was there, found out that I'm now going to be out of a job for 6 weeks. Awesome. Thanks, Governor Inslee. You're awesome. Overreaction, I think. Sorry, big overreaction. We're way overreacting about the situation here a little bit. So not overly thrilled about that. So kind of pissed. Yeah, not happy. No work for 6 weeks, and that's the side hustle jobs too, because they're after school programs, so the side hustle job is on hold. Isn't that awesome? Great. Sorry, my nose is itchy. So we're just awesome. We're in therapy. Therapy was good. So I'm getting a new therapist now because my therapist is quitting to open a private practice. So I will have 2 more sessions with her. So the next 2 weeks, since I'm off for 6 weeks, I have 2 more sessions, and then I am going to have a new therapist. So we'll see how that goes. So that's awesome. I do have one little thing going for my side hustle, my tutoring side hustle. I'm going to be doing that by video conference with my one tutoring client so far I have. Hopefully I'll get more. So that's that going on. And that's about it. So that's my life right now. Joy, joy. So that's all I got for today. Up and down day, really kind of crazy, chaotic. And yeah. So not overly thrilled or impressed with any one particular thing. So I will let you all go, and you have a good night, and we'll start all over again tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye. Peace out.